Hi, welcome to the F.A.M.E show where F stands for financing, A is attitude, M is marketing, and E is entertainment law. I'm your host, Dr. Monroe. Mann, I'm an entertainment attorney in New York with an MBA in finance and a whole bunch of other degrees, and I want to share my knowledge with you. Today, we're talking about E, entertainment law. So today's lesson is based on a phone call I received, and this gentleman called telling me he wants to start a record label. And he is going to start this record label with his son. And so he's calling me about contracts. So I did my analysis, and I listened to him talk for about 20 minutes, and lo and behold, discovered a whole bunch of things. First of all, he started the company already. And he started the company about a year and a half ago as an LLC. And we were talking about, I said, oh, you did publish, right? And he said, oh, what do you mean publish? And as soon as I heard that, I was thinking, oh gosh. Because when you create an LLC, in most states, but certainly in New York, you need to make public notice of that in the newspapers. And if you don't do that within, I believe it's 6 months, then the LLC basically becomes defunct. So that was problem one, is that he didn't do that. That was a problem. But the bigger problem was that he wanted to create this record label with his son, and his son was the primary artist on this record label. So they were basically going to be partners, and also the father was going to be like the manager, and the son was going to be an artist on this label. I don't know if you can see now, but this is a recipe for disaster unless there are very clear contracts. There are 3 contracts here that need to be written. Do you know what they are? First is the father and the son together as partners in the record label. The second is father and son, manager-artist relationship. And the third is the record label as an entity signing the son as an artist. They didn't have any of these contracts in place. And I was talking and trying to pitch them on the necessity for these. Unfortunately, they did not seem to recognize the importance of this. I haven't heard from them again. But I know that no matter what happens, their relationship in some ways, father-son, is going to suffer. Because if it's a huge success, there's going to be huge arguments. And well, how much you sharing? This, wait, your father is sharing 50% of you and you're the artist? Wait, but he's also the manager? And I mean, it could be a disaster. The lesson I want to share with you here, I'm not trying to ridicule this man or his son. Their foolishness in thinking they don't need contracts is commonplace in business. They think that nothing's ever going to happen. They think that because they're father and son and they're friends, nothing is going to happen. And it just saddens me. When people don't have contracts, it shows to me that they are not serious. If someone is really serious about a business or an entrepreneurial venture or an entertainment career, they have contracts for absolutely everything that they do with every single person that they work with. And if you're watching this and you're starting a business, you have a dream. You've got some creative outlets that are you're ready to share with the world. Get them in writing with every single person you are working with. It'll make everything so much easier, so much more smooth. Awesome. So that is my entertainment law tip for this episode. Catch me next time. We're going to flip back around to the F. We'll talk about something else about financing. If you love this stuff, please click subscribe, please share it, please like, please comment. If you have questions, write them. I'll do my best to answer them. And that's about it for this week. Multiple salute, chest pump, little wings flying away. That's my goofy actor side. All right. Catch you next week.